Am I the asshole for reminding someone that they are a fucking loser at my friend's dinner party? I am a 24-year-old male, was invited to my friend's dinner party, about 10 people total. There is one dude, 22-year-old male, who I never liked. And he is a leech and an overall asshole. He is the younger brother of one of the people in our friend group. The reason why I hate him is because of how often he asked for money for me and his older brother and the rest of the group. When I first met this kid, he called me the day after at 3 a.m. asking me to come pick him up from the bar because he was drunk. He asked me almost like I was obligated to do so. Another time I picked him up to grab food for a past dinner party we had. He bought chips and a bunch of other snacks, but stuffed them in his backpack and didn't bring it to the get together. He
Oh
didn't buy
wow.
anything for the party. He constantly asked the entire group for money for his rap singing career, even though he works part time for his dad cleaning toilets. The list goes on.
Oh,
Come the dinner party, he called me out during the dinner for being a bum over something we were talking about at dinner. I replied to him he doesn't want to start anything with me, which to that he started calling out all my flaws and making fun of my current job. It's corporate, but for a small company, not really sure why he made fun of that, to be honest. We were drinking beers and stuff, so maybe he was drunk, which I said to him and told him, relax, but he kept pressing the matter over nothing. I sat up in my seat and reminded him that he is a fucking loser. I started by saying, do you know how much of a fucking loser you are? You leech off of your brother and the rest of us. You do absolutely nothing but beg for money for your stupid fucking music career that isn't going anywhere, and you work as a toilet cleaner for your daddy. Shut the fuck up. I was really pissed off, man. I can't lie. For him to try and embarrass me like that in front of everyone just set me off. It got really quiet, and I told him, don't ever try to embarrass me in front of a group of people like that, you fucking loser. He ended up just kind of looking down and sitting there. Dinner got back to normal after about 15 minutes, and then we all went home. Older bro says he knows his younger bro was out of line, but he said that his brother is aware of his current situation and was most likely just lashing out because of how his life is turning out. He asked me to just talk to him and apologize. I am absolutely willing to talk to him, but I am not apologizing for anything. We can have a civil one on one conversation to determine why he thought it was a good idea to try and embarrass me and continue to do so after I told him to stop. And if he wants to apologize to me, that's fine. Friend called me heartless, said that I am kicking someone while they are down. Friend group is pretty split. Some say I was being too mean. Other half is saying it was really good. It was a really good reality check for him, and that he also was way out of line for absolutely no reason. Am I the asshole?
Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all. Don't throw rocks and then hide your hands.
There you go.
And that's what Youngin was doing, and he had to learn a lesson. He had to learn in front of everybody and get broke down to the brake pads. So that's on him.
There you go.
Oh man, how many times you been in this situation where a motherfucker who's already out of pocket and decides to take aim at you and what you got going on because they shit fucked up? How many times that happened to you within family?
Yeah, it's happened quite a lot, man. Yeah. But at a certain point, man, it gets
Wasn't me
to
though.
Right, right,
nah.
right, 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 right,
But
right.
like at a certain point, it gets to like, why are you saying and who are you proving? Or what are you proving to who? You know,
Hmm.
it's like the dude knows he's successful. You know, dude knows that he's a
But
bum. Like,
we
uh,
all have those days, old man, where it's
yeah,
just anybody but that motherfucker could talk shit. Anybody but that motherfucker could talk shit right now. I'm saying, you fix your face to come out of pocket about me. You okay? Now you got to get it. I got to give it to you. You know, and that's I think what happened. Miss Kiki, have you been in a situation where somebody who you know damn well ain't got no reason speaking to you that type of way come out their face and you had to correct them?
yes, yes, and I've done it the same way because I used to not want to hurt nobody's feelings, but if you
Right,
choose to hurt my feelings,
right.
guess what? I'm gonna give you who the fuck I am when you thought I was just a pussy, and then you're gonna be mad. So, no, I do not think you are supposed to put people in their place at the end of the day, because if you coming at me a certain way, it's only because of jealousy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is, jealousy. And first of all, I'm gonna make you feel dumb because I'm like, why did you ask me that? Was that
Mm-hmm.
meant to hurt me? And then I'm gonna proceed to make you feel like the scum of the earth that you are. Like that's just what it is, because you're mad because you can't get what I can get, or you know what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to say that I'm above anybody because the way I live my life, and I'm sure that the other person did too. You don't live your life. First of all, anything that anybody get, they work hard for it, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Unless somebody had a silver spoon in their mouth. But if
Mm-hmm.
they humble, how dare you come at them like that? You know what I'm saying? So no, I
Sauce.
I will
Uh,
say
yeah, I'm like this all the time because I don't like hypocrites. Um, I I do this shit to my mother. I mean, I don't call her a loser, but you know, sometimes she get out of pocket
you
with
the
something,
realest nigga I know.
and
Because man, listen, I love
they
you.
they
You
laughing
my
because
motherfucking blood for real, nigga.
right on. They laughing because they know my mom. um, I do this to cats at work. Like this one dude was like, oh man, such and such was 30 minutes late to work. I said, bro, called no show the other night. You can't talk about it, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so I really hate hypocrites, man. I'm not a perfect person, but
Right.
I'm not somebody that preaches one thing and does another. Case in point, man.
Period.
My the Cuddy and my big bro, they know how bad of a drinker I was. I don't go preaching to people about drinking. I simply say, hey man, stay safe and be careful, man. Don't get too wild. But I don't preach to
Right.
people not to do that. Um, but I get it, man. I think it came to a head.
Yeah.
He already didn't like dude because he saw what he was doing. He saw him
Yeah.
getting over, and he was getting over with him. And
Yeah.
so finally, you it's like, motherfucker, you got the nerve, nigga. You know,
You owe me
and
money. You talking shit? Go
come
ahead.
on, baby, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
there with cats like, hey, ho,
Right.
So I see. I also see what old man is saying. Like, you kind of try to avoid that, But when you in front of a group of people and you know that
Nah.
that person is taking advantage of that group too,
Nah.
especially yeah, no, I can't hold
How
it.
many?
And,
They say turn the
That's
other
why
cheek. How many cheeks you got, man?
Stay,
Fuck
right,
that.
they must say sauce they playing you like a motherfucker.
that's what
Like
I'm
they trying to,
saying, man.
you know what I mean? Like they pulling your whole card.
And then I think for the brother, my last little thought is I think for the brother to say, hey man, can you apologize? I ain't apologizing to him. I take
What's
care of
the
him.
what's the saying? Consequences without repercussions are just
Yeah,
suggestions.
that's
Yeah,
my
that's
You
what I'm
know.
saying.
son.
Hey, the one thing is though, like when you do that to somebody, you teach them a motherfucking lesson.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's somewhere in their subconscious, they think that it's okay to fucking do people like that when you ain't where you need to fucking be. So I think that it was I think it was
Listen, man. I'm a firm believer in this true. You gotta draw on a line. You gotta draw a line in the sand with some people, and
Yeah.
yep,
everything ain't out of
boundaries.
yeah, it's not out of a hatred thing. There was a time when Big Bro had to draw a line in the sand with me, man, and you know, it teach you something about yourself, man. I
Yep,
value the friendship, so.
yep,
It was like, hey man, this was my problem. Okay, that problem is over, but I made mistakes in the past, man. I embarrassed that man. Hey, man, I it took a while for people to understand I don't drink no more. So, when you make mistakes, man, you gotta, because the Cuddies be like, hey, man, as
wait a
people still think you drink, you know, some people got to take a break from you, man, or let you know who you are, man, for you to get better. Because if not, you're gonna continue down the same path. And that conversation, it might have been harsh, but it could have changed his life, man. He could have said, man,
Hopefully.
look at me, man.
Hopefully.
I'm taking advantage of the people I supposedly care about,
Mm-hmm.
and I got the nerve to talk nonsense when this cat is picking me up. You know, when
Yeah.
I got snacks in my bag and ain't contribute and he ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't call me out for,
Yeah.
bringing, taking back the snacks.
Man, he got
Yeah.
7 cans of Pringles in his you know, his spray ground backpack. You know,
He was
so
specific. He put them back in his backpack and just took them home. Like,
right.
this motherfucker shady, and didn't nobody call him out on that.
Come
and then
on,
you gonna
man.
talk about my job?
Yes,
You gonna
sir.
talk about my job and you scrub toilets?
There you go.
I
Come on,
guarantee
man.
you, he didn't take any of that time for self-reflection. He just went and wrote another battle rap.
Niggas
Mom,
be hating
forget
on me.
Right. Yeah, man. Hey, I was like, I
Damn.
wanted this dude black, you know, so he
Hey,
said he was a
man.
rapper. So
Said he
yeah,
was
man,
a
that's all I
rapper,
got.
man. He got back in the booth. But,
Right.
hey, man, I thought the shit was fucking hilarious, man. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for another great episode.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'm drinking Hidden Hill Estates. Yeah,
Okay. All right. How is it, man?
it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Go to T Public and
Yeah,
get
send me
some
the
new
link
merch.
for that, man.
Got you. Shit, Clint sent it to the group text.
Cause that motherfucker fly.
Yeah, he sent it to the group
Okay.
text.
Hey, man, I think
Sunday.
I said 5
got
curse
you.
words. That's a record.
Yeah, it is. Congrats to you, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm
let's
trying to
see.
clean it up, man, for the show purposes, man. For real, man. I get it. That
We
person
know
say,
when something hits you hard, there's no stopping the sauce train. You just
yeah.
it has to come from the soul, and cussing comes from your soul.
There you
So
go.
yeah,
I'm glad.
that's what it
Thank you.
is.
I appreciate
I
that.
know where it comes from because you try hard, because you focus, you stop, and I see you pause and trying to watch what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, I'm trying
And
not to
then-
say the N word or
Yeah,
curse
but
words.
when something hits you, you like, man, motherfucking nigga over there, it's coming, it's flowing. I was like, that's just who he is.
But I'm glad Miss Kiki pointed out how Ed be sneaking his stuff in. That cat said
He want us to shut the fuck up quick.
right.
But that
Let's move
motherfucker
on.
coming with some real shit.
Let's move on. But dang, when I was with him, he sweated on me and smelled like curry. I said, oh, that curry be stinking, man. Oh, it tastes good.
You know.
I remember installing.
Hang back for a second, Sauce, when it's over.
All right, I remember installing cable in this lady's house, and I thought this was the most racist crap on the planet.
What's up?
She kept saying, she said, the people who live here before me, they were Indian. Oh my God, I can't get this smell out of my house. It's a brand new apartment. They won't give me another apartment because I already signed a lease. And I don't know what that is. That curry smell. I mean, it was strong too. Like they put it under the carpet, but yeah, man. But that's all I got, baby.
I love me some curry, but yeah,
that shit good. I don't fuck with nobody.
You got name right. Red, green, whatever, brown.
Yep,
I
yellow.
love it. Yellow, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Love that shit. Family, thank you again. See you next time.
Thank y'all for having me.
Oh shit, yeah, keep it up.
Yeah.
I think I probably gotta keep mine up.